Hello you guys, welcome or welcome back to my channel. If it's your first time here, you're watching BookedonCharity, and in today's video we'll be getting into my July TBR, but I'm doing this one a little bit different because I wanted to get an opportunity to explore my bookshelves a little bit. I have set up my bookshelves in alphabetical order through the author's surname, and I thought what better way to get a chance to select books from my bookshelves than to use an alphabet randomizer. So that's what I did, and I think I'm going to maybe do like maybe 6 to 8 runs. So in order to do that, I've decided that I'm going to be using an alphabet randomizer to help me select books from my TBR. So this is the one I'm going to be using. I literally just googled alphabet randomizer and I got this wheel. So I'm going to be using this wheel. We're going to spin a couple of times and see what we can select from my bookshelf. Okay, without wasting any more time, let's get into our first spin. I'm going to record my screen so that I can be able to share this somewhere up here. Okay, let's see. Let's see what the first spin has in store for me. R. Okay, we'll see. We'll see. So I think I'm gonna let myself spin a couple of times and then I will come back and pick out the books. Okay, second spin. Second spin is landing on C. Okay. I feel like I've got some authors. Maybe we'll check. I hope this doesn't end up becoming really difficult for me. Okay, third one. G. Ooh, G. Okay, that was a third spin. Okay, fourth spin. J or I. I. Do I even know any authors? I feel like at this point, because I'm on my first spin, at this point, if I don't find the surname, I'm going to use the first name, W. W. Anywhere. I've been wanting to read Anywhere for a while. So, sixth spin. Let's see what we've got. N. N. We'll see. Seventh spin. S. Okay. Eighth spin. Let's see. Maybe we'll do 10. Oh my gosh. Y. X. Atlanta X. Okay. What was that now? Is this the 10th one? I think this might be the 10th one. C again. Should I do it again? Let me do it again. Let me do it again. Oh no. Oh. Okay. Alright. Okay, so we've got about 10. I think it was 10. I think we've got 10 spins. So I'm gonna go pick up the books that would fit the letters. So I am going to look for the author's surname first, but if I do struggle, I am going to pick the first name of the author. So wish me luck. I'll be back in a moment. Alright, and I'm back. I've got some books with me. I decided to make 7 selections. I did. Some of them were a little bit difficult, but I made 7 selections because there are 3 books that I know for sure I want to read in July. So for the first selection, the letter C, I decided to go with the author's first name instead of surname, because with the surnames, the only option I have is Cassandra Clare, but I don't think I'm ready to read those books yet. They're too chunky, and I kind of I didn't want to like start such thick books, especially being part of a series. I'm not ready yet, but I've decided to use the first name, and that will be Carissa Broadbent, and it's a book that I've been wanting to read for quite a while, and this one is called The Serpent and the Wings of the Night, and it's the first book in a duet called The Nightborn Duet, which is part of a world called The Crowns of Nyaxia. I've heard really good things about this one. I've had this book on my radar for quite some time, and I think it's about time that I pick it up. I've had it like I wanted to read it in June, but I ran out of time, so I'm hoping that I get to read it in July. Also considering that I'm only recording this video today, which is like the 6th of July. I don't know, and it's my birthday month, so I don't know, but this is definitely on my radar for this month. And then for the letter G, I am deciding to pick a book that was borrowed to me by Kakeho, and I was so excited because she was so excited about it because she loved it so much. She was talked about the writing style, properly tabbed it, and it features vampires. I love vampires. I don't know why I didn't pick it up sooner, but I've got A Dowry of Blood by S.T. Gibson, and absolutely love this cover. Can't wait to read it. This is like a Dracula reimagining, so we'll see. It looks like it will be a quick read, so I hope that I will have a lot of opportunities this month to sit down and pick up my books. And then for the letter I, this is the one that I struggled. I struggled with this one quite a bit. I really had to search, and I landed on a book that I recently purchased, which I'm glad for. And it's Clara and the Sun by Kazuo Ishiguro. And this book was very popular, I think about 2 years ago when it came out, and I was taken by the buzz. Oh, in 2021, 3 years ago. I was taken by the buzz, but I never got an opportunity to pick up the book and then get the opportunity to read it, so I'm looking forward to reading it now. I think it features like a robot or something. I don't know. Oh, yes, Clara. From her place in the store, Clara, an artificial friend with outstanding observational qualities, watches carefully the behavior of those who come in to browse and of those who pass in the streets outside. She remains hopeful the customer will soon choose her, but when the possibility emerges that her circumstances may change forever, Clara is warned not to invest too much into the promise of humans. This is like human behavior type. I love these type of things. Like I love to watch these kind of things. I watched Megan the other day. But yeah, actually looking forward to reading this because I'd kind of forgotten what the book was about. So yeah, looking forward to picking it up. And then I had a letter W, and I'm gonna pick up a book that I watched the movie version of it and absolutely loved it, and I actually would want to rewatch it. So I want to read it. I didn't realize that when I bought this book it was for young readers, so there's no explicit language bonus material included, which I'm fine with. But yeah, I think I would have wanted to experience the adult version, but we will see. Maybe I'll get, like, if I find that one, I'll probably get that one. Yeah, but it's The Martian, and this one is by Andy Weir. I've had this one not for too long, but I know I've been looking forward to reading it for a long time, and yeah, I'm really excited to get a chance to finally pick it up. And then I got the letter N, and I realized that I could not find an author's surname with the letter N, so I went again and picked the author's first name. And it's a book that I received recently, and I wanted to give the author a chance because I've never read from them before, and that is Nick Nhlongo, and this one is called The City Is Mine. And I don't know what it's about, but when I sampled it, it looked like something that will be like very quick to read, so I hope that I will enjoy it. So yeah, City is Mine. Looking forward to this one. And then I got a selection of the letter S. I had a few options of this one, but I decided to select a first book in a series that I wanted to read 2 months ago already. I was supposed to be buddy reading this with Vuvu. 2 months ago, I was in a bad slump, and I wasn't really getting to my books, so I never got a chance to pick it up. But I thought those would be a good opportunity to maybe start with the series, and this is called A Darker Shade of Magic by V. Sharp, which is the first book in the Shades of Magic series. So looking forward to finally getting into this one. And then I got the letter X. And then I was just like, I don't have a savior. I don't have any, like, I searched and I searched and I searched and I searched. And finally, I picked up a book that I bought late last year. And this is the only author on my shelf, I believe, if I search properly, whose surname starts with an X, and that is Ayanda Clava. So I got scarred by Ayanda Clava on my TBR, and I've been told that this one is dark, and I just read Angela McCall, and I'm here, dark. One thing that I do love about this TBR is that I've got about 2 South African authors. I am trying to read some African literature this year. This one, granted, is not on that list, but it serves the purpose of this video. But I do believe that Nick Mhlongo is on my list. I added it on my list. But this is a thriller. This is a dark thriller by Anne Clava. And yeah, I don't know. We'll see. But it looks like somewhat of a quick read. So I'm a little scared. I think, and I'm not scared because of the thriller parts of it. I'm scared because there is mentions of sexual assault in here, and I really don't like reading about SA. That's what makes me scared. The rest of the thriller parts, I think maybe I'll be able to handle, but maybe after reading about Napoleon Dingsayo, maybe I can handle this. So we'll see. And then I had gotten the letter O, and that was my 5th selection. And I thought that, wait a minute, because I actually have books that I want to read this month, so I did not select anything for that. Instead, I just went over and picked the books that I definitely want to read in the month of July. And the first one is The Obelisk Gate by N.K. Jemisin. I kind of started this one via audiobook. According to my book blog, I got to page 30, but I am going to restart it and pair it with the audiobook from Audible. So looking forward to continuing with this series. You guys know I've had N.K. Jemisin on my TBR probably every single month because I really want to finish the series, and one of my goals this year is to close off some series because there's so many series out there and there's a lot more that I still want to start. So yeah, definitely need to make sure that I finish the Obelisk Gate, and then I can stop borrowing it from the library and leave it for other kids to read it. Okay, so yeah, this one definitely on my radar. It's gonna be my next read after I finish my current read, or I might do it concurrently. I will show you guys what my current read is. And then 2 more books that I definitely want to read because I am doing, it's not even a buddy read, but I know that we're trying to read it at the same time. And this is the Children of Blood and Bone series by Tomi Adeyemi. So I finished book 1 last weekend during our reading sprints, and then this week I'll be starting with Children of Virtue and Vengeance. I'm actually waiting for my library hold to come in so that I can have it on my Kindle, but I've got the audiobook loaded ready for me. I just want to see when my hold is coming in. I've got some notifications. Why am I waiting 2 weeks? Oh no, I thought it was going to deliver in a few days because it said I'm first in line. Okay, so I might just start this on Everand. So there we go. We've got Children of Blood and Bone by Tommy Adeyemi. This is the ebook on my Libby, because I don't have a physical copy of this book anymore, and I'm sad about that. And now it's like I need to get my copy in, like another copy for myself. So yeah, definitely want to read Children of Rich and Vengeance, and then obviously after that I want to get into Children of Anguish and Arniki. This is the last book in the series, so this will be another series that I get to complete this year, and maybe in July. So yeah, looking forward to this. Absolutely love these covers. These are books that I will keep forever. I will let my daughter read these books when she comes of age, and I can't wait to enjoy these with her. And then finally, a book that I am in the middle of, okay, not finally, because I'm also listening to a really good audiobook. I'll talk about it. But final physical book that I'm actually currently reading, and I think this is serving more like a palate cleanser for me when I need something like very easy and sweet and funny. And yeah, so I've got Nevermore by Jessica Townsend. This is the first book of the Nevermore series, and it is the Trials of Morrigan Crow. So I started this one, and I'm currently on page 84. So moving swiftly along with it. It reads quite quick, and it's nice. I mean, it's whimsical, it's a children's story, and I can't wait to see where the story goes. But yeah, this is more of my palate cleanser book, and yeah, I'm busy with this, but obviously I do want to finish this in July as well. And then on Libby, I started a fantasy romance series by Stasia Stark, and Vuvu is the one who plugged me on this one. And it is called the series is called A Kingdom of Lies, and the first book was A Court This Cruel and Lovely. It was just so nice. It was so nice. It was just fast paced. Like, the angst was there, the plot was there, the characters were there. Like, I loved everything about it. And yeah, right now I've moved on to book 2, which is called A Kingdom This Cursed and Empty, and I'm currently on chapter 5, so I'm 13% into this book. So this is a book that I am pretty sure I will be done reading by the end of this week, because it is just so good, and the audiobook is good. Like, I don't even need to have the physical book with me, because the narrators are doing such a great job of like relaying the story to me. And it being a fantasy series, I think the magical system is very accessible, that you don't need a glossary, you don't need all the extra stuff to be paging through. I would have loved to have physical, just so I can see a map if there was a map. But other than that, I am really enjoying this one. This is an enemies to lovers romantasy with forbidden magic and political intrigue and just smutty smut. And it's nice, and it's just so nice. So yeah, really enjoyed this one. This is my audiobook to read this week, and I think probably when I'm done with it, I might just continue listening to the rest of it if I don't feel tired of it and needing a break. But yeah, that is my TBR for the month of July. Let me know in the comments down below what you are planning to read this month, and I hope that we have a good reading month all around. July was a really good reading month for me, and it's really made me pick up the pace of my reading, and I really want to keep that momentum going. So looking forward to that. But yeah, view of my stack. This is my TBR stack. Not forgetting the ones that are on Kindle and Everend. So yeah, this is my TBR. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, remember to give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't done so already, and share this video with your friends and family so that we can grow this community. And I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.
Later on in the night, when the crowds have gone,